That will be today up through there. The headwind is really quite strong at the moment. We will be coming back, which we may not be able to go against this strength of wind, which will mean plan B. Right down at the estuary level now, you can see the saltstone just over there, which we may, depending on the wind, hopefully get to have a look at that. But now I'm going to have to find a boat, which has pretty much been just slung in this hedge. That's the hole down to the shore. There's nowhere to store down there because of the high tides. The boat should be somewhere here. Right there. Hopefully Sammy is still here. Let's get down onto the shore. This is one of the breeziest conditions I've ever taken this boat out in. It was actually really calm earlier. It has just whipped up Tosnos Point, and the tide is coming in, which is good. Should be away here. Let's see how bad this wind actually is today. Which way is it going to take us? I'm kind of guessing in the direction we need to go. Else it wouldn't be going anywhere. Really feel the wind. What we'll try and do, if the wind isn't too bad, is maybe go out towards the... I'm not sure if we're going to do saltstone. I think the wind may be all wrong. Okay, you just look at the tide drag there. And this is Halwell Point. You can just see the saltstone just there. Actually does look really, really close. Problem could be it's actually securing the boat. If I'm going to go onto the stone, it's in real danger of blowing away. Wind is very, very tricky here. Yeah, very close now. Nothing to tie the boat to. It really is far too risky to get out, and maybe when we come back past it on the way out of the channel, it may be a good time to go on it then. If this boat does blow away, I have huge problems. Quite a little swell here just coming into Frogmore Creek. Should be A little boathouse over here. Let's go and have a look at that. Real fierce crosswind. It's soaked as spray. There's the boathouse there. Actually quite an old one, it's not modernised. Still quite a drag here, tide and wind. It's really not flat. It's a lot easier when it is flat. I just continue to drift towards the right, and hopefully this boat can pass over to the left. I'm going to be on the shore if I'm not careful. That will do quite a lot of damage, and need to try and push out. It's way too close. This wind, it'll be hitting the shore very hard. I'm going to try and do here, I think, is head across to far shore. Not be able to row against this on the way back out today. That's not even possible. You would not even attempt it. That point there will be hand points. Swell has just eased off here as we come into the shallower water. To row towards this beach here now, or else we're in danger of missing the whole thing, and we'll just get blown right the way past. And easy here. It's Sammy. Look after the boat. Let's go and look this way. There's a signpost. This is the footpath sign. Here we are. Yep. Let's go and have a look. It's a tiny little pathway here. that go into Geese Quarries? Yeah, this could have been part of it. Yeah, you can see the cliffs. Cliffs up there and there. Back down at the shore, and we'll continue to make our way up. Right guys, back offshore now. It's really not easy getting out in this wind. Let's continue down through and hopefully reach the high tide mark. Let's go towards this pole here. You get some idea of how quickly we're actually going through here. It's very, very quick. Tide and wind, double whammy. I can see some buildings now. It must be somewhere here now. That must be Frogmore. It's a navigation channel. We don't really need to follow that. We can just go in a straight line. Yeah, definitely a building, so it must be the top of the creek. And some moorings as well. There hasn't been that much here on this creek until you reach the very upper part. I need to pop in some air just as we approach the upper end of its estuary. Should see us right through to the end of here. Have a kiln here, look. Which really is not in the best of conditions. They can almost see the top of this channel now. Probably within the next half a mile. I can see a boat moving down there, and possibly the blue one, or maybe it's just the wind. It could be the wind just swinging it around. Actually quite hard to say, and it's this breezy. It does look like another kiln. Again, in a fairly crumbled state. Probably is the worst conditions I've actually bought this out in. Yeah, look at the movement there. Is it going to move towards me? That's the question. I really don't know where it's going to go. Yeah, coming straight at me now. Pretty much in the middle of the village now. These houses do look very vulnerable to the very high tides here. Already quite low down. Let's hope these swans don't mind me here. Well, there's some fish here. Another one there. Friendly enough. As you can see, the highest tides will go through the bridge. Here it's fresh water. And where on earth is Sammy? There he's coming to the side, look. I knew he'd be here somewhere. So what I'm going to do here is dump the boat, and then I'll come back and collect the next occasion. So that can go in there, I think.